All right, friends, we're back. Big Dano plays Hoplomachus. It's been a very short amount of time since the last campaign ended, and it ended in glorious failure. So I'm back, ready to give it another crack, and hopefully we do a tiny, eensy-weensy little bit better than we did last time. So let's go and have a look at our basic board. We are going to play as Krakenlance, the superstar himself, Krakenlance, the starting hero. And the reason we're going to do that is because I haven't played him. He seems fun. We've chosen one hero prowess. It will be follow my lead. We have one level up to give. I think we will level up his dice. I went for many dice last time. I think that was wrong. I think I will go for strong dice and have less dice but more consistent results is my preference. Once again, we've done the same thing as last time. So we have the Beastmaster and his unit that we can recruit as a hero prowess card should we wish to do so. We've taken the unique Atlantean tactic, Poised, and we've shuffled in one unit for each of the things. All of our decks are shuffled, and yeah, we're ready to roll. So we start down here in Atlantis, and we're facing off against Zoc, and we're actually facing Zoc, which is cool, from Lamosia, the Parthian, because we didn't get to face him, and Bing Chin from Kunlun. So we may just trundle around here into Lamosia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, so I think what we'll do is we will head into a sporting event first to kick us off. So one sporting event, and the sporting event that we have on top of the deck is called the Mighty. Units add a black to their attack when targeting a weaker unit. There is a local unit, which is a Radiarius, which is a bad start. And then there is 2 bad units. 1, 2. So this is a King of the Hill. And that's it. So there's no tactics. So the Radiarius will come on first. Comes on with 3 health, and he goes a 1, 2 to here and picks up the Trident. We will make the Defender, the Tribune, that will be deployed. We'll just deploy Krakenlance, I think. Actually, we'll deploy our Defender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. The Tactician deploys. He comes on with 2 health, 1, and the Radiarius will move 1. He will move 1, 2, 3, and he will throw the Trident into our Defender for 3. This is a sporting event, so our Defender can't die, which is good. We'll deploy Krakenlance. So he has Tactical and Inspire. So Tactical means he can deploy and move. He will not move, but because we're currently holding the Trident, it will be 1. So do we throw the Trident here? No. We will attack the Defender. Oh yeah, we can move. So our Defender will move to here, and Krakenlance will move to here. We're a chance of killing the Defender. So we're going to roll, this Tactician. We're going to roll 2 dice, which will be a black and a blue. And it's not a weaker unit. So we don't roll an extra black. Okay, that would have been wonderful actually if we just had 1 more health left. It's a great way to start our new campaign by doing that. The Defender Tribune comes on. He goes here. He can't move. He's got 2 more health because he's a defender. He comes with 5. The Radiarius attacks the trident holder, which is our defender. We go to 2. Krakenlance will go first. He's a green and a blue. And we'll deploy an archer with first strike. So Krakenlance does 2 damage. The archer with a black and a yellow, he does 2 damage. That guy's defeated. It's his turn. He goes 1. We go to 3. It's his turn. 1. We go to 4. We'll move to there. It's his turn. He attacks us. He just rolls a black. If he misses, it'd be good. He doesn't miss. Our defender goes. The trident falls here. Our archer goes here. The defender does an attack. He does 1 to our archer. We're holding it for 5. The defender goes again. He does 1 to our archer. Could have brought our attacker on, so we'll bring our attacker on. It's our turn. We move to there. He attacks us for 1 maximum, and it's our turn 6. So we successfully capture the trident, which feels pretty good. I'm not going to lie, after what we were copying last time. We're going to recruit a Radiarius in said sporting event, King of the Hill. Krakenlance suffers no punishment. The mighty King of the Hill. Good. The trident. So we have to go to a bloodshed event now, and we shall go to bloodshed and his sacrificial altar. So the first unit that is in play is a reptilian, and then there is 1, 2, 3 bag units. 1, 2, 3. A tactician, an archer, and that. So we have a stun, and we have a hamstring, and that is it. Krakenlance. So yeah, we're in good shape now. So this guy comes down. He goes 1, 2, 3. Our Radiarius will come down. He's also got 3. He'll go 1, 2, 3. This tactician will deploy. 1, 2. Oh, he's going to stun our dude. So we probably just do Krakenlance instead then. So he can do it. Oh, he's only speed 2, isn't he? Krakenlance speed 2? Can I get him to be speed 3? No. Oh well, this is what it is. So stunned. The tactician is deployed. I can get rid of that, but I don't think we will. And he will move 1, 2 to there. We will deploy Krakenlance. This guy will go here. It's then his turn. They'll deploy an archer with first strike. He goes here. This guy moves here. Both will attack the Radiarius, who is stunned, or was stunned. So 2 blues on the Radiarius. Don't kill him, we just recruited him. 2 misses, and a red dice does 1. Okay. Archer, 1, 2. Our Radiarius will move 1, 2, 3. No. Our Radiarius will move to there, and it's going to throw the trident at the reptilian, which defeats the reptilian because he's a local unit, and that does 3 damage. Our archer will shoot the tactician with a yellow and a black. He does 2 wounds and kills him. Krakenlance will stay right where he is and do nothing. The last unit to deploy is this attacker. The archer moves 1 towards there, can't shoot anyone. The Radiaris will go 1, 2, 3. Krakenlance will go 1, 2. The archer will go 1. Our archer shooting on their archer. Does 1. Krakenlance does the remaining 1. And we will throw the trident at that guy. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we've got our 5 units, so we can't recruit any more units. So I think the bloodshed advantage we're going to take is a leadership, so we can recruit more units. And that is all she wrote there. We do want some opportunities. The opportunity that is on top right now is an intimidation opportunity. And I don't like it. So we go here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay. We'll do it. We're going to go here because I think we need to get some prowesses. It's not a great one. Profane the gods or intimidation. I think embrace the dark, profane the gods, but that one seems unlikely to happen anytime soon. So we've marked off 2 days in our first act. That is our 3rd one. We'll move down here to Pluto's refugees. Whew. Where we shall face off against some beasts. It's the Beastie Boys. Alright, so this is a sporting event, and so we have the Golden Children. Your lineup must consist of units of all different classes or all the same class. There is no limit to the number of units in your lineup. Great. So it's a local unit, and that local unit is an Ignean. Now we can do whatever event we want here. Let's go with a King Aspar event, rather. 1, 2, and it is a tactician and an attacker. So when we face off in the Pluto's refugees, non-sport events, the beasts must be defeated. So we don't need to defeat the beasts. We just need to defeat the remaining 2 units here. So let's... and there is a stun and a hamstrung. Okay. The Ignean comes down with 5 health, and he has intercept, blow and taunt. We will deploy our defender. Comes down with 5 health. Let's move the beasts. Red first, the Chimera. Direction 3 and then direction 6. And the Zishe, 5 and 1 goes to there. So the tactician will deploy now. He comes on with 2 health. He is combat locked. He will stun our defender. And the Ignean will move 1 to here. We will deploy this attacker with 3 health. And that's it. So that's it. Our dude's stunned, so nothing happens with that. So the beast will go, they're both combat locked, so the Zai will attack the tactician, does 0 damage. Their attacker is deployed. Hamstring goes on the deadliest opponent without hamstring. So the attacker is hamstrung. This guy moves. This guy's combat locked, so he'll just do 1 wound there. This guy won't attack. Our deployment will deploy this archer. The Ignean is the tribune, and so we do not want to defeat him. So we don't really have to do anything here, I don't think. The Ignean's not going to do a lot of damage to us. We'll actually move our defender forward so we can deploy another unit. And that's it. So the beast will attack the tactician. He does 1 damage to the tactician. Yep. There you go. The tactician does 1 to the Zai. The Ignean will have to fight our defender. This is a spar event, so we don't mind. He does no damage. The attacker cannot move because it will not enter these hexes. That's right, adjacent to beasts if they are blocked. So our turn, our attacker will go 1, 2 to here. And our archer, and I guess we'll deploy Krakenlance. Yeah. That's it. So the beast attacks the weakest, so he's going to attack the tactician. So the tactician is defeated. Thank you, beast. And that beast won't attack and it won't move. There you go. This guy can't move into any of those hexes, so he stays where he is. The Ignean hits our defender, does 1 damage on our defender. Our attacker will go and it will just attack the Zai. Defeats it. We do probably want to move somewhere too though with some of the other units. So I think our defender will go here. Krakenlance will go here, and our archer will go here. So nothing happens here. This guy will go for the weakest opponent, 1, 2, which is our attacker. He's going to hit our attacker. He's going to do 1 to himself with retaliate, 1 there. turn. So our defender, no, we can't do anything in terms of moving. So we just hope that our attacker can roll 2 hits instead of 1. He can, and their attacker is defeated, which means all units bar the Tribune have been defeated. And so we are successful in our sporting event, but who do we recruit now? I think we will recruit that dude that I just tucked in there, the Intercept Blow Ignian. Alright. We mark off another day. Okay, so let's just count up our units again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including our boss, which is fine. The Golden Children is completed. We move to another opportunity, and we have Exterminate, Hero Prowess, or Stuff of Legend. Defeat at least 3 rival units with your hero in a single event. That one is possibly doable. So we might take Stuff of Legends. Just remembered I wasn't using Inspire. So Inspire is allies adjacent to this unit out of blue. So Krakenlance is happy to lead from the back. Great. So this one is done. So we started here. We've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into a bloodshed event. So the bloodshed is Traitors Among Us. When accepted, sacrifice 2 units from your camp and replace it with 2 bag units. So we'll go these 2, 1, 2, and we shall recruit a defender. 2 defenders is fine, and an attacker. Okay. So we have to include those 2 in our lineup. So I guess it'll probably be the Ready Arius, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. Local unit is a Fury, and the Fury comes with Hamstrung, and we have a Reptilian and a Tactician. This is a bloodshed event, so we're looking probably to level up our health maybe. Maybe we'll go to another green dice. Hamstrung. So the Fury will deploy. 1, 2. It does not have a target to go towards, so it will be fine. We will deploy our defender. He will go nowhere, and we'll move the beasts. So the Chimera, red first, 6, 3. And the Zishi, 5, 1. Perfect. Tactician deploys. 1, 2. Can't move, can't attack. They will apply hamstring to our defender. The Fury will move 1, 2 to there, and we'll hit our defender with 1 red. We have lost our archer, which feels quite bad. So maybe we will actually deploy an Ignian, so we can intercept some blows should we need and protect us from that Chimera. Our defender is hamstrung, so he's just going to move to here. Can't attack. This beast will move direction 6, which is here, and then it stops because of thing, and the Zishi will attack the Tactician. Oh, kills the Tactician. Delightful. Love a bloodshed event. Reptilian comes down here. He can't move because of those combat locks. The Fury will attack our defender for 1 red. We'll bring on an attacker, which we have to. 1, 2, 3. Our defender is hamstrung. This Ignean will move to here. The Ignean and the defender will both attack the Fury. Just does 1 damage. Boo. Yep, that's it. So the Z-She will roll its dice with direction, direction 1 and then direction 5, so it's going nowhere. He's not attacking because it's both local units, so the Fury will do 1 damage. This time we'll put it onto the Ignean because we can with Taunt. Our attacker. We'll deploy Krakenlance here. Our attacker will move 1 to here. The attacker will attack the Fury and defeat the Fury. And our Ignean will attack, and he's a blue, a green, an extra blue from Inspirational. 1, 2. Beast turn, let's see if the Z-She will move. Direction 1 and direction 6, bouncing around there. This guy's not moving anywhere because he's scared of the beasts. So it's our turn again. The attacker will move to here. The defender will move to here and Krakenlance will move to here. Hamstrung, so can't attack. The attacker will attack with these dice on the Z-She. He gets 2 damage, 1, 2. And the Ignean on the other Chimera, he gets 2, which defeats the Chimera. So we know now that this Reptilian will move to here. He's going to attack our defender. He's going to do 1 to our defender. However, the Z-She is also going to attack our attacker. He kills himself with Retaliate. And 1, 2, 1, 1. I wish you luck, brave little friend. Dead. Sorry, I do need to roll 1 more dice. Blue, blue, black, blue. Dead. Bloodshed event completed. What do we take? What do we take? Krakenlance's health has not been a problem thus far. So let's go with a... I'm inclined to just pump leadership now to try and get Embrace the Dark, Profane the Gods. Is that Sanguimancy? Is that one? No. Transferal, that's right, you can... That is actually not a bad one, so let's go units. We move back into Atlantis. Into a sporting event. Munera Rabidus. Harpoonsman. Alright, so we have Atlantis back. This is a King of the Hill or a Capture the Flag. And so we will select King of the Hill. There is no tactics. All units have Retaliate. Tactical, tactical. Tribune will be the Tactician. There is no tactics, which is nice. The Harpoonsman has first strike. So we can deploy our hero, Radiarius and the Defender. So it's just King of the Hill. Okay, so here's how we play this. We deploy like this. Alright, our Harpoonsman comes down with 2 health. It has no one to first strike and it has no tactics to apply. Our Radiarius comes on and goes 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. The Fury will deploy with 2 health, 1, 2. No tactics to apply. The Harpoonsman shoots our Radiarius. This is a sporting event, so we're fine. He does 1 damage. Our Ignean will deploy. And we score 1 point. And our guy will go here. Good. So the Fury will go 1, 2 to here, and then is forced to attack by taunt. The Harpoonsman will go here. So Ignean suffers 1 from taunt. Tactician is deployed here. He's the Tribune, 1, 2. And we're on 1 point. So he'll go 1, 2 to there, 3 to there. Alright, so the Harpoonsman on the Radiarius, he gets 1 damage, and he does 1 damage with, no, I already took that off, with his red. Alrighty, now we deploy. Our Defender, it comes on with 5 health, 3, 4, 5, we're on 2 points. Our Radiarius will throw the trident here, which defeats the Harpoonsman. Our Radiarius is there. Our Ignean will move to here. The Ignean will attack the Fury. Oh, that's so good. Kills the Fury. Okay, so now what happens is the following. The Tactician, as the Tribune, moves back to here and throws at our Radiarius, who is defeated. But the Trident is now here. Our boss will deploy. We will form up. That will form up like this. He comes in. He's just going to hit us 4 times, but we'll taunt all 4 of those times. And so we win with the Trident on King of the Hill. Sporting event. We will recruit a Harpoonsman. Krakenlance. Okay, so we have 7 units, which is fine because we have a total of leadership 7. All units have retaliate. Why do I forget these things so badly? There is very little I could have done to stop the Tribune dying then. So I'm going to put Krakenlance on 1 health because all units have retaliate. So I don't think I could have stopped it. The Tactician had very little health, so that seems the fairest thing to do. All right. Let's run through our timeline again. We started here. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go here for another sporting event. Trial of Onslaught, King of the Hill. We feel pretty good about this. As a local unit, it's a Loquitarius. He's going to be the Tribune. E-Speed 2. He's going to deploy. There is also going to be a Archer. The Tribune brings down Stun. We'll do the Ready Arius play again. 1, 2, 3. Archer comes down. Can't first strike. However, the Aquarius is going to move 1, 2, and it will hook that guy. No, it can't hook there. So I think that it can't hook because it only hooks if someone is 2 spaces away. Yeah, so it can't. So 1 green on our guy. It does a wound. It's a sporting event. We're not going to be able to recruit a unit here, so this is a mistake. Should we instead go there? No. It's either bloodshed sporting, bloodshed, sporting, sporting there. I think we're going to do this, but we're not going to get any real benefit out of it. I mean, we could replace our defender with the Aquarius. That seems better actually, speed 2. So yeah, that's fine. We're going to do that. Great. So speaking of, we'll deploy an Ignean with 5 health. Our Ready Arius will move to there, and we're on 1 point. The Aquarius will move to here. The Archer will move to here. The Aquarius will stun no one because it can't stun. It's not adjacent at the time. It does not wound. Our turn 2, we go there. Ready Arius moves to here. Defender comes down. Actually, let's bring down our harpoonsman. 1, 2, 3. Let's try and shoot that archer off the board. We do 1 damage. The archer moves 1. The archer will shoot the farthest opponent. Flagholder, unequipped trident, farthest opponent. So it'll be the Ignean. Does 1. The Aquarius. The Aquarius can actually move, Deno. He goes 1, 2 to there, and he does not succeed in doing a wound to our Ready Arius. So that's fine. Our harpoonsman will go here. Our Ignean will go here, and he will go 1, 2, 3 to there. The Ignean on the Archer does nothing. The harpoonsman on the Archer kills the Archer. We're on 3 points. This guy goes 1, 2 to here. He has to attack the Ignean. He does 1. We go to 4 points. He attacks again. Kills him. We go to 5 points. He attacks again. We go to 6. And that is it. We'll replace our defender with the Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, it's another opportunity. And you know what I always say, you never miss opportunity. A rival unit should have been deployed there, but I think we can all agree that was not going to be a concern. Do we take this opportunity or do we rest? I think we will. I'll mark that off. So 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to rest one of these. Well, definitely 1, 2. So we'll rest here to heal our hero for 5. And add a Scion influence. Spectate, I should say. So we'll clear that, and we can put the top ones here on its stack. Veteran Tactician sounds good. Win a sport event in the Levosian region without playing any tactics. We'll get that next turn. Scion Influence. Bloodshed on Mercury's Wings. So this is a cool one. This event takes place in the arena of your choosing, which is on Mercury's Wings. So we will choose for it to be in the Atlantean arena. And we will get on the board a Demon Chariot. No, it's a Bolus Hunter with Bolster Health. And a Tactician with a Tactic, which is Hamstrung. And a Tactician. This is a Bloodshed event. We feel like this guy's going to deploy with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because he's going to bolster his own health. We're going to deploy Krakenlance. No, we're going to deploy the Radiarius. 2, 3. 3 health. A Tactician goes, comes down with 2 health. This Bolus Hunter is going to move 1. He's going to fire on our Radiarius. He gets 1 wound. The Tactician applies Hamstrung. We will bring down our Ignian with Intercept Blow. He will deploy here. Our Radiarius will move to do we throw the Trident at that Tactician? I think we do because he throws for the farthest opponent. So we will go 1 to here. And we're going to throw our Trident at that Tactician, which defeats him. And the Trident is there. The Bolus Hunter goes, their Tactician deploys. One of them gets the Trident. If we do this guy, he goes 1, 2, 3. And this guy will shoot the Ignian because he has to. Well, he doesn't have to, but he does shoot the farthest opponents. That's there. We'll bring on our Harpoonsman. He will use his first strike to shoot the Tactician. This Ignian will go here. He fails to do a wound. That's unfortunate. So the Radiarius, in that case... Oh no, we're going to lose our Harpoonsman now. No, we're not. Oh no, we are. That's awful. Oh well, it is what it is. Our Ignian will attack the Bowler's Hunter and do 1 damage, and the Radiarius will do 1 damage. Their turn, this guy throws the Trident here, which defeats him, and he is dead because this is a Bloodshed event. We'll deploy our boss because we have only the boss left. He will land here. Ignian on the Bowler's Hunter gets 1 there. Tactician goes for Trident Holder. Bowler's Hunter goes for Trident Hunter. He's got Taunt, however, so he has to taunt. He has to taunt, assuming he gets 1 hit. He gets 2 hits. Great. So that's it, because this guy just does 1 wound here. And Krakenlance throws the Trident here. So we don't take any wounds on Krakenlance. We just lose a Harpoonsman. but it is a bloodshed event. So I think we'll take another leadership. All right. We're here in Lamosia. We've got 3 weeks to get to the boss. 1, 2, 3. So 1 is this. Have at least 6 different factions. No, we'll take unfair advantages. So it's another day done. We move here to a bloodshed event. Our hero's on full health. Dragon's Teeth. Rival units have health 2. Jeepers. That's interesting. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I've got to try this, I think. I don't have to. I can not. But this one could be the one to bring Krakenlance out into the field and kill people with him. And then rest and then go into the final battle. That might be the plan. So it's a local unit, which is a bowler's hunter. And then it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that it's a Lamosian. Reptilian Archer's slow, which is good. Fury's not slow. Another bowler's hunter. Can you get out of here? 0 tactics though. Okay, bowler's hunter deploys with 3 health. 1, 2, 3. We'll deploy Krakenlance. Krakenlance could use his tactical, however he will not. The bowler's hunter, oh yeah, everyone's deploying with 2 health, I should say, because of this Dragon Fang. So this guy goes 1, 2, 3 to here. We'll go to here. Confidence does not apply. This is a bloodshed event, so we need to be very, very careful. I think an attacker is actually a... No, we'll bring in our Ignean next. We can't really afford to lose any more health. That's okay, so he goes 1, 2 to there. And if we roll well here, we'll start the ball rolling. Come on, Deno. Come on, Deno. Oh, just 1. No. All right, Archer comes down, 2 health. First strike doesn't apply. This guy moves to here. The bowler's hunter is rolling on our boss. No, he goes for the Ignean because it is flag holder, highest hex in range of an opponent, and farthest opponent. So he's a black, another black, and a yellow. 2 damage to him. Okay, now I think we're probably in pretty good shape. So we'll deploy the attacker now. Or do we just deploy a defender for health? No, that's fine. Ignean will go here. Krakenlance doesn't need to move at this point in time, so he won't. Fury will come down with 2 health. 1, 2. Sorry, Krakenlance does Need to hopefully defeat that Bowler's Hunter. Yes. 1 unit defeated. So Reptilian moves 1, Archer moves 1, and the Fury moves 1, 2, 3. So Krakenlance will go. So this guy will go to here. Krakenlance will go to here. And the attacker will go to here. 1, 2, 3. So the attacker is now rolling. Actually, we can do this and this, which is more effective. So the Ignian rolls blue, blue thingy on the Fury. He kills the Fury. Krakenlance gets a black because he is on a higher elevation than the Reptilian. And he kills the Reptilian. So Krakenlance is 2 of 3 for his mission. So the next unit to deploy is a Bowler's Hunter. 1, 2 health here. He has first strike, but he's not in range. This archer will move up, but it will shoot the farthest, which will be the attacker or the Ignian. We'll go the attacker. Just gets 1 damage there. Okay, so our attacker is going to move 1, 2 to here. Archer's going to go to here. Krakenlance is going to go 1, 2 to here. This is a bold play. Krakenlance to defeat the Bowler's Hunter. Does so. Completes his hero prowess. Defeat at least 3 units, rival units with your hero in a single event. Gain a hero prowess. When Krakenlance defeats a rival unit, he may heal for 1 health. Strike them down. Or combat presence. Combat presence seems much better, while Krakenlance is in combat. Ignian will be rolling black, blue, green. The archer is also defeated. So now this harpoonsman will go on the farthest unit, which is the Ignian. It does 1 damage, and then we execute him. Black, black, blue, blue, yellow from the attacker. Whew. Bloodshed done. We get to level up some statistic. What do we level up though? Embrace the Dark does seem really, really good with Krakenlance, who's generally been in the backfield. So I think we will go leadership again, and we'll just focus on recruiting units a lot. We're into the final battle. Krakenlance still only on 5 health. It's against Zok, which is cool. Zok comes with her own tactic. It's crowd assistance. I'll just double check. Let's have a look at the 3 local units and just her with a tactic, is that right? Yes. So crowd assistance, Holcan, Demetrius, Demetrius. All right. Just going to see when it plays that there's no tactician, so it's going to have to be adjacent, which is fine. All right. Zok is coming on with 6 health. Come on, Krakenlance. Come on, mate. Think carefully. Think carefully, Deno. We don't have a lot of damage dealers, so we're probably coming in with Krakenlance first. All right, so a whole can is deployed first. 1, 2, 3 health. Doesn't have thingy. We will move here. can't play crowd assistance, and so that's it. It'll deploy a Demacharius with 4 health to here. 1, 2, and then the whole can is a local unit, so it's speed 3, and that is it. We will deploy our Ignian, 5 health. Krakenlance will move 1, 2 to here, and Krakenlance will swing with his blue and green on the whole can. Is this a bad play? Yeah, I think what we're actually going to do is apply hamstring to the whole can. It's their turn. They're going to have another Demacharius come on here. This guy moves 1, 2, 3. This guy moves 1, 2, but he can't do anything. Crowd assistance will get played though here. And that is it for crowd assistance. A lot of retaliates here, Deno. We can only deploy 3 units, so probably this Laquarius. Ignian will move up 1. Krakenlance will go to here. So because Krakenlance has combat presence, the Ignian is going to roll a blue, a green, and a yellow on the whole can, and also a blue because of the inspirational leadership. He does 2. Unfortunately, that does 1 to him. However, Krakenlance will go with a blue and a green, and he kills the whole can. So hamstring worth its weight in gold there. Zoc is deployed here. 1, 2, 3. Going for the strongest opponent, which is here. 1, 2. Taunt comes into play, so it has to fight there. 1, 2, 3. 1 damage. Our deployments. We will deploy a defender. Our Ignian will go to here. Krakenlance will go to here. Our Aquarius will go 1 to here. And then it will hook this guy down here. So, Krakenlance. Yeah, our Ignian is about to be defeated. So, at that point, we should probably just accept his fate. 2 blue, a green, and a yellow, and a black on this Demacharius because he is above. He gets 1 yellow. All his dice, and he gets 1 yellow from retaliate. What a pest. Alright, well, I guess Krakenlance will go. Yep, Krakenlance. He misses twice, so it doesn't matter. At this point, the Aquarius will go 1 yellow and 1 green. He just gets 1 and triggers retaliate. Awful. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This Demacharius is going to move to here first. And then Zoc's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. And that is it. So, going to attack here, barring an awful roll. Our Ignian is defeated. It is not an awful roll. This Demetrius, we get to choose what's going to taunt. It's going to taunt the defender. No, we're going to taunt the Liquarius, so that doesn't get the high bonus. 2 damage to the Liquarius. Okay. Liquarius to there. No, let's go Liquarius to there. Defender to here. And Liquarius will attack the Demetrius. We'll actually get him to attack this one. He's a blue, a yellow, and a green on this guy. He's going to die, so he gets 2 wounds, which is good. Then he suffers 1 retaliate. Our attacker, our defender rather, blue, yellow, black, Demetrius. 2 wounds to defeat him. So we'll again do the Demetrius 1-2 first. He goes to the highest hex in range of an opponent and then the strongest opponent. So Zoc will go to here. Actually, it's this. Is it this? Highest hex in range of an opponent. There and there. Yep, that is right. So that guy's dead from the thing. That's it. It's our turn. So defender here. Krakenlance there. And Krakenlance has to kill the Demetrius this turn. Come on, Krakenlance. You can do it. He gets it done. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, the defender is black, yellow, blue onto Zoc. Just does 1. She has absorb, so that is all we can do. Zoc's going to go here. Can't do anything about the taunt there, so that's fine. We just don't want her to roll 2 hits on this. Why'd you say that, Deno? Why did you say that? Perfect strike. It's a blessing. It's a damn blessing. Very first swing that chick has on my boss. That's just a disgrace. He goes 1-2. Defender goes there. Can you believe that? 6 wounds. Alright, defender does 1. Krakenlance does 1. Zoc attacks the defender. Green, blue, and red and black. So it does 2 damage to the defender. Our fight's back. 1. 1. Can our brave defender survive and not get executed? Let's find out. No, it's an 8 damage swing. Oh, Krakenlance, you need to do this, son. You need to do 1 damage. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh, punishing. Punishing. All right, well, it's only these 2. If these both hit, I'm packing up my game. Thank goodness, it's just 1 damage. Does that hit? It does. We defeat Zoc. Wow, perfect strike. 1 swing, executed our hero. Awful. We do heal back up to full though. We do get to gain a hero prowess. And so I think we will go for combat presence 2. Because we only have less than 5 units, we'll recruit some bag units. We'll put these Lemosians in. And we'll recruit a tactician. We don't really want a tactician. A Hulkan, it's okay. And oh, the Ignian's back, that's amazing. We're 1 Primus down, 2 to go. Hope you're enjoying. We'll be back another episode of Big Dano Plays Hoplomachus very soon.